And boy, do they need some changes here. Harris back in this lineup. They had 10 goals in the month of May, and it's going to push this defensive unit higher, and that's going to create opportunities for counter press. And they're going to be chomping at the bit in Family Stadium.
We have our first whistle, and we are underway. Heading from right to left in the yellows on Rhode Island. It's been an up and down first inaugural season. League against Charleston. Expresses frustration that if the opposing side puts out a new look, then he feels, not okay with the defeat, as there's a free kick going against Odarce. But if it's a surprise, it's a surprise. But they kind of knew what they should have gotten. As Gleedle's in here with a chance, drags that one just wide. The flag stayed down. Came out of nothing, and the best chance of the match goes wide. Now Williams, bit of a heavier touch, Tosh alert to it. Wilson Harris calling for it, he'll get it. He's got Jansen Wilson with him. They've stretched him here, the shot just wide. Jansen Wilson full of confidence after the winner on Wednesday. Box that out, his header though only finds Serrano. He can clip one forward, spots the run. What a touch by Gleedle. Onto the right foot now, fakes it, Sam Gleedle. What a stop by Lee, still alive here. Headed up by Holstead. Winder challenging for it. Sits up for Serrano. Down in the box. Nothing given here. What a counter by Louisville. The angle sealed off. Up and down season so far. They've been in games all throughout the campaign. That match against Memphis really typifies things. You've got that 2-0 edge. As Harris turns it over here. They wanted the free kick. Nothing given though. Quizera plays it for Williams. Squares it across frame. Unselfish. But maybe he would have been better served taking it himself. They get a corner, but nothing on the score sheet. Winder now. Clipped up by Dia. That's going to go over Gleedle. He has to chase this one down into the channel. He'll get there. Serrano. Curled into the box. It got all the way through. Comes to Winder. Top of the 18. Here's Dia. This one's curled in. Serrano! The header goes wide. Both teams with gilt-edged chances, and they put them wide.
But they've hung in there. They've created a chance of their own with J.J. Williams.
Ibarra's ball forward, headed down, intercepted. The second ball won by Brito. First time saying his name on the broadcast. Bit of a quiet first half hour for the midfielder, the former Union Omaha man. Yao, Chumesi. He's been given some green grass to move into. He's got Turnbull to his right. Holstead in a bit of space as well. He'll have a go from distance. Oh, what a goal! Clay Holstead. How about that?
Well, get the highlight reels out. It's going to be on your screen from now until next week. Clay Holstead, one of the goals of the season. Jackie could put two keepers in that goal. There's no chance you stop this. Hits the post and comes back across. Hits the other post and goes in.
Not much he could have done. You said it, Ryan. There could have been two goalkeepers in there, and I'm not sure they're getting to that one.
Correct.
Here's Gleedle. It's Wilson from the top of the box, and Lee saves it. Here's Arturo Ordonez. The switch. Wilson going up against Quizera now. He'll curl this one into the box at the back post. Wilson Harris couldn't quite shape his header towards goal. The captain might want that one back. 29 points, and so the chasers for Louisville. But Louisville currently, obviously, Serrano lines one up. Lee gets his hands to it, parries it. Final moments here with our stoppage time. 3 minutes of it. Quizera. Right, as we get closer to halftime, I'm interested from a Louisville side, before we touch on Rhode Island. You are out shooting your opponents 9-3. The XG heavily in your favor, but you're trailing. What's the mentality as Turnbull brings this one down? Potential chance here to spray this one forward. Quizera on the near side, carrying into the box. Quizera steps past one, fires it across frame, and he finds the bottom corner. Another moment of brilliance from Rhode Island, and this time It's Jojea Quizera. It's his first goal for Rhode Island, and it's spectacular.
Well, Quizera was showing signs of something brilliant from earlier on in the match. This time, he wrongs foot his defender, looks to the right, goes to the left at the last minute, doesn't cross, just slaps it across the face of the goal, and it is 2.
Flicked along, and anywhere will do. That will do it for our first half. Ryan, first half thoughts for you.
Excellent build-up by Louisville. They did everything right. They had 8 shots.
If some of those early chances go a different way, especially the first Sam Gleadle chance was out of nothing. It was
and
a restart,
Serrano
moves it out wide, and just drags it wide. There's been some. Here's Wilson. Stands it up. Brought down by Morris. Onto the right foot. Lee just parries it away. Didn't want to risk trying to catch that one. It was venomous from Jake Morris. Pass there, a little heavy for the first touch for Serrano. Did he keep that one in play? He did. It's Morris at the end line, drags it across frame, fired across. What a save by Lee. Keeps it at a 2-goal game. Tosh. Winder. Scraped along. Gonzalez couldn't quite get onto the end of it. It's one back though. Davila got a foot in. It's Morris now. Gonzalez stretching things to the left-hand side. He moves it to the right. Winder thought about lining one up. He will fire from distance, and Lee parries it away. Another big save from the goalkeeper. That's a foul, and it's a free kick in a position of major promise. Firing forward. They wanted a handball. Nothing given. Fuson and Williams in the attack. Squared across. J.J. Williams clips it up, and he has the third. The counter executed to perfection.
Well, I thought there would be no outlet.
Here's Morris. Showing me. Cut back to Morris. Creates the angle, and it's tipped over by Lee. Another brilliant save. Dylan Maris coming on for Arturo Ordonez. No changes presented by Fortuna. King waiting for. They will hold their sub for after this corner kick. So Anking will wait to come into the match. Curled in near post, flicked along, oh, off the upright. How close can you come? Louisville still waiting for the first goal, and is it just one of those days? Curled back into the box, headed up, looping, and Lee will catch it and fall on it. Offside flag may have gone up. What a chance. A chance.
Great delivery right across the goal, and Gonzalez has to find a way to tuck that home. He's in the 6-yard box, and he misses it. Great delivery right across the goal, and Gonzalez has to find a way to tuck that home. He's in the 6-yard box, and he misses it. Unbelievable.
They're controlling a lot of it. They've hit the upright just moments ago. Here's Showing Me. He's got a few options with him. He'll have a go himself. And Jackson Lee.
Can we mention this guy? Jackson Lee. And we talk about the incredible goals. What about the shot stopping?
Local product potentially, but you would imagine with Vegas coming back next match, he would return. It is an interesting question. You know, Jackson Lee came in with the injury earlier in the season as a clever flick down by Williams. And King, he'll have a go from distance. It's one of those days where it feels like Rhode Island are playing on a goal that is a different size than Louisville.
It's contagious, right? That attitude that we talked about. So Nanking comes in, gets a little bit of daylight, lets it fly.
Williams wins it back, plays it up to Turnbull. He will lose out. Harris. Clipped forward over the top. Flag stays down, great fake shot, and they place it away. It's 3-1, 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Placed away, Dylan Maris. His first goal of the season is a late comeback on the cards.
Well, this is why this team is the leading scoring team in the USL Championship. So many weapons. The pass was exceptional. Look at this dink over the top. And he runs.
Minutes of added time at the end of our match. That was how much stoppage time was at the end of the Memphis match. And in the 11th minute of stoppage time, the equalizer was scored. We're hitting this home very hard, but Fuson takes over. He carries this one into the box, steps past another. He assisted one, trying to get it all the way through. Did it cross the goal line? And it did. 4-1. He assisted Williams. He dances through himself. What a finish off the bench for Noah Fuson.
An assist to get the third, an individual brilliance to get the fourth. What else do you expect from this Rhode Island team? Another brilliant individual effort. He steals the ball from the defender, gets past Winder, just blows past two of them, splits them, and they didn't.
We still have 5 minutes in the minimum. It's rolled. Morris from distance. It's 4-2. It's a 2-goal game again. There's 5 minutes of stoppage time still to be played. Is there one last twist in the tail? A 6-goal thriller.
Well, poor Jackson Lee came on 10 days ago after Vegas was sent off and suffered a free kick into the back of his net. And now another free kick. And this time it was an...
It's one back by Rhode Island. Every second the ball spends over here, the further away it is to their own goal. Threaded through, Enking one-on-one, places it, and it's a 3-goal game again. 5-2, the feed by Brito, and he says, calm down, it was never in doubt.
5-2 change serve. This is unbelievable. The ball is going into the back of the net for fun, and this man has been on a tear for... Well, this is Enking. He had a shot earlier on that went to the keeper. This time, look at the finish. Brito drifting past two. Look at this finish. One touch. Thank you very much. It's
and pushed out of play. We've had 99 minutes, and that is enough. Rhode Island, a historic result, a second win all time, and it's emphatic. The first side to beat Louisville at home this season so far.